breaking news that means more money for nearly every American family. Late today, Congress reached an agreement on taxes after weeks of brinksmanship threatened 160 million Americans with a tax hike averaging $1,000 a year. That lifts a major cloud over the economy on a day that was full of all kinds of encouraging signs that this recovery is sticking. ABC's Jim Avila starts us off. And Jim, the big question now, will this reassurance from Washington actually give a boost to the recovery?
Well, George, it does mean more money in America's pocket, and it should help things along. In fact, economists say if they hadn't done this, Washington could have put the brakes on the rush of momentum the country is finally feeling. It's the busiest shipping day of the year, and now those 160 million working Americans who dodged a January 1st tax increase will have from $35 to $100 more a week to pay for all those gifts.
Just have that one for you today, hon.
Okay.
Giving the American economy a jump start to a 2012 turnaround. Vinny Platterati, a UPS driver for 25 years, is crisscrossing northern New Jersey today as his company delivers 300 packages every second.
Mine, 35 to 40% more volume in stops and some of the residential areas.
A positive sign that holiday business is better this year.
We have a lot more orders going out. People seem to be buying more.
The busy shopping season breaking a 3-year trend that helps sink the American economy.
Consumers, I think, have shown a lot of fatigue when it comes to being so frugal. They have cut back on spending over the last 3 years, and that has really created this enormous pent-up demand for cars and home appliances and home electronics.
Holiday consumer spending is expected to be up nearly 4%. Consumer confidence rose nearly 6% today. Much of it because Americans are feeling better about their jobs and their homes. Today, the number of people filing for unemployment dropped to the lowest rate since spring of 2008. Economists now expect December to be the 6th straight month America will add at least 100,000 new jobs. Plus, houses are holding their value better, and builders are back at work, encouraged by record low interest rates.
That is beginning to take some people who have been sitting on the fence to start seriously moving ahead and buying homes.
But even with all that optimism, economists worry that hard times are not over. One of the biggest threats, Washington brinksmanship, as we saw today, that shakes consumer confidence and causes the uncertainty that makes small businesses uneasy. George.
Okay, Jim, thanks. Let's go to Washington now. Checking quickly with ABC's John Carl for more on how this deal got done. And John, the House Republicans were real holdouts here, but with Christmas coming, that pressure got so intense.
Oh, it sure did. You know, House Republicans took a firm position. They said no way would they accept a temporary extension of that payroll tax cut. But they were utterly alone on this. Speaker Boehner and his Republicans said that they would hold this position, but they had support of nobody in the Senate, really. The Senate Republicans overwhelmingly supported the temporary extension, and ultimately they came out today and had to give in entirely. George, this is a significant moment in the history of this Tea Party Congress. This is the first time that they have dug in on a major issue with the president and given in virtually completely to the president's position.
That's right. They had to completely back up. But what this means now, just to underscore it, 2 months extension of the tax cut. They'll go back and negotiate the full year extension. That's right. There will be negotiations that will happen in January and February, and everybody is now predicting that those negotiations will go fine. They will get a year-long extension, but it's not going to be an easy negotiation. Never is. Okay, John Carl, thanks very much.